having a fantastic night inside luxury holiday of shameless son who fleeced his parents for £117,000 and blew it on a trip of champagne, first-class flights, and scantily clad dancers with his wife. Get ready for the most sensational story to hit your screens. The epic story of Gary Mansell and his second wife, Diane, comes like a Hollywood megahit filled with scandal, greed, and a stunning display of extravagance. In the luxurious backdrop of an upmarket suburb, Gary and Diane lived the life of comfort, but their dreams rised rapidly than the skyscrapers, dreams of swimming in a pool of wealth fit for millionaires. A judge with a serious expression indicated his decision and sentenced them to 6 years behind bars, criticized their actions as the most hateful display of greed, vanity, and selfishness. But why? Armed with the power of a lawyer, Gary and Diane planned a financial coup on Gary's unsuspecting parents. The creative plan? Sell the parents' home in secret, pocketing a heavy £100,000 for themselves, as they did it. The pensioners agreed to give them the power of attorney and move into the couple's detached home, with their own £255,000 property and cars sold. While Gary's parents survived on modest meals placed away in an isolated annex, the wealthy couple enjoyed a fancy life. Steak dinners, first-class flights, and globe-trotting adventures. Social media became their digital playground, showcasing everything from a lavish £25,000 kitchen extension to a sun-soaked £7,900 Jamaican holiday. Diane went on some really big shopping trips. She got fancy dental work, Chanel bags, a special Louis Vuitton bag, and a shiny diamond ring that cost £3,800. And guess what? The parents paid for all of it without knowing. They also liked living in fancy hotels in York. One time, during a 2-day trip, they spent £245 on Joe Malone's scents. While social media portrayed glamorous Caribbean holidays, Gary's parents barely managed a 2-day break in Londonderry over the 3.5 years the couple lived with them. Tragically, his father, Enid Mansell, has died, and felt he no longer wanted to live because of how their only child had betrayed them. And oh boy, they were sued hard. In total, the greedy pair took £218,138 from Mansell's parents. But after food and other costs were deducted, the fraud was valued at £117,000. The couple were convicted of fraud by abuse of position and money laundering after a trial last month. Gary and Diane have to spend 6 years in prison. The judge said they were really selfish and greedy and scolded them by saying, "You should feel really, really bad about what you did to your family." As this exciting story about lies, greed, and family problems comes to an end, there's more to come. Keep watching for the next real-life drama.